Paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. Trey Murphy is out there with McCollum, and it's Tice in at center.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level. Think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. We know off the court the endeavors he's into. I mean, this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And you forget sometimes about how gifted Lillard is as a passing guard. You want him running your point.
McCollum finds Williamson. Off target from three-point range.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Ingram outside. From downtown, his second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Ingram has the skill to do that. A nice job setting up and receiving the pass.
And Lillard kicks to Lopez. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Drives to the hoop. Williamson with it. Lillard picks him up. And it's Williamson missing. The Bucks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Launches from deep. And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, not sure. I would think the first guy you want to box out would be Giannis.
The drive by Williamson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Lopez. Here's Beauchamp. Offline with the baseline jumper. Ingram outside. Tice passes to Ingram. To the inside. It's Sullivan to Kumbo. Here's Beauchamp. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And here's Ingram from the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Ingram's got 9.
And right now they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And the Bucks with possession here, following the score by New Orleans. Lillard on top. He's guarded by McCollum.
Yeah, not something you want to do. You let Lillard drive all the way to the rack, and he will throw it down.
Lillard against McCollum. Pass to Ingram. The 3. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. 14 points for him.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And here's McCollum following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. For three, Ingram. It's hauled in by Giannis. Bucks trail by 8. There is no question, Greg, this Pelicans roster has the talent to at least be a playoff contender every year.
No doubt a contender. Their problem has been staying healthy. They have a big three, but Ingram and Williamson didn't play in half the games during that 22-23 campaign.
Ingram kicks to Williamson. Trains the three-pointer.
The big man with the soft touch. Zion flexing the range.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. McCollum looking it over. Ingram outside. Williamson with a screen for Ingram. Into the lane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3 from McCollum. He's off on that one. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 9 points. From 12 feet out. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. So it's the Pelicans now. Here's Williamson. Lays it up and banks it in. That's now 8 points for Zion Williamson.
Yeah, Williamson, such a menace inside. It just doesn't matter what the defense is going to do there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Giannis, no good.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And the basket by McCollum.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in. Antetokounmpo, no good. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Williamson. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
11 feet away. And the shot is long.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
Now here's Ingram. 14 points for him. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Again, the Pelicans score.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And so it's New Orleans with it. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Tice with a screen on Giannis. He had a nice open look right there. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Ingram following the basket by Chris Middleton. And Brandon Ingram gets the three. Ingram's got 17.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And really it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 6.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
McCollum kicks to Ingram. Tice sets a screen for Ingram. Fires the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. There's the dish to Williamson. From the left block. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, when Ingram is this aggressive offensively, the refs notice it too.
Brandon Ingram, tiny dog is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent. And he has become a very loud bark. What a player.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame.
This Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough, players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players, and those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round, defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds for this front office.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 7. And here we go. Williamson heading to the hoop. Ingram passes to Tice. Ingram against Connaughton. A 3-ball. And it's Ingram missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Puts up a deep 3. And that one's good from Connaughton.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
McCollum against Lillard. Williamson is screen on Lillard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Lopez. Ingram drawing the double team. Lets it go with a 3. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Quick trigger from Trey Murphy. This dude can let it fly.
And a deep 3 from Lillard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pelicans leading by 21. Williamson kicks to Tice. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Lillard. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Lillard's got 9.
And what a burst from Damian Lillard that time, just seeing that gap and getting ahead of the defense.
And the basket by McCollum.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Here's Tice after the made shot from Jay Crowder. Here's Williamson, and there's the drive. Yep, that one goes. 14 points for him.
Yeah, don't underestimate Zion's ability to work his way around defenders. Quick with the ball there and pretty shifty.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. And here are the Pelicans now. Murray scanning the floor. Shoots over Crowder. Murray, good.
And that's where Murray can take his jump shot comfortably in the mid-range.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Middleton. He's got 7. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Connaughton passes to Middleton.
Hard to score on Herbert Jones. He will lock you up.
Middleton can't get it to go. Portis finds Connaughton. The Bucks working the ball around. Crowder with it. Guarded now by Marshall. And it's Lillard missing.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Murray, good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And so it's New Orleans ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New Orleans?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
There's the drive, and the basket by Alvarado.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Deep 2 from Murray. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
The Bucks shooting reasonably well, 45%. Lillard misses.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Lillard misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Murray. Again, the Pelicans score.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics. Clearly, defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
With the drive and the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got his second basket of the game.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. Apparently, neither did the defender.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much they banned him on off days. He said, "I hate it, but I use those off days to visualize the game." So what is he like? He says being called out. Players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Not him. Hey, David, thanks. The Pelicans have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Murray against Connaughton. The 15-footer. Again, the Pelicans score.
Well, Murray continues to play aggressive, so he's going to put the heat on.
And Lillard kicks to Connaughton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Connaughton's got 8.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Marshall passes to Alvarado. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Here's Connaughton. Offline with his three.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Murray. It's Jones on the wing. Stolen by Middleton. And it's the Bucks on the break. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Middleton's got such a great wingspan. That comes into play on steals just like that one.
Here's Murray. What a terrific move that was. 14 points for him.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's Middleton. And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here, and what would have happened in free agency.
Milwaukee making a switch. Beauchamp's checked in.
Tough part about defending Murray is he can beat you in so many ways. You'll want him to shoot threes, but right now he's showing it all.
Here's Alvarado. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Milwaukee has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Marshall. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Here's New Orleans. Jones kicks to Murray. And it's Alvarado in the corner. And here's Marshall from the arc. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Great open look there. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now the pass to Middleton. Will it go? Alvarado grabs the board. New Orleans has gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Got that one up quick. Marshall's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Beauchamp misses.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Middleton's got 1 three-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Alvarado finds Jones. And the 3 off target.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Beauchamp misses.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Crowder, and it's Jackson in for Chris Middleton. Here's Alvarado. Net falls. Great assist by Marshall. Alvarado's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Pelicans. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Good on the bucket. Giannis has got 9 points.
Now that contact's just really no problem for Giannis. He's just too broad and too strong to get shut down.
And it's Murray penetrating.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And they pick up 2. Antetokounmpo's got 4 this quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl. Robinson Earl's got 8 rebounds in this game. Murray outside. Fires from deep. And another. Three for New Orleans.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Lillard attacking. The 3. Traps in the tray. He's got 16.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Murray. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Portis, and he banks in the layup.
And Portis out there as the big guy, really running the court well.
Now, Brent, when it comes to Portis, his duties have increased over the years.
And that has a lot to do, Kevin, with the defensive improvement from Bobby Portis. He puts more effort into that D, and the coaches trust him more, not just to spark off the bench.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl. Well, for New Orleans, shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Over in the corner, Marshall. Murray outside. Just 4 to shoot. Releases. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A second-round pick in 2021, Brent, Herb Jones immediately made an impact on the defensive end.
Yeah, you wonder if being on the all-defensive team, or at least getting votes as a rookie, has changed Herb Jones' mentality about wanting to get Defensive Player of the Year. I know that sounds silly, but he's got the capability and versatility to be that much of an impact on the defensive end.
The shot from the low post is good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Milwaukee's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Antetokounmpo, no good. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
With New Orleans, GA, you have to feel like the talent is there.
It is, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They've won 50 games in a season only once in their history. You can't have playoff success until you prove you can survive the rigors of the regular season.
That shot wide open. Jones has got 8 here in the quarter.
You want Jones to be assertive like this. If the three-point shot's there, you got to take it.
For 3, Middleton, and no good that time. Excellent D that time from Jones. Back to Murray. New Orleans moving it around. Stolen. Out to the right wing. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl. New Orleans with the ball. Inside and stolen by Portis. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Simply one of the best guards of this generation. Lillard lighting it up here.
And it's Murray penetrating, and the shot goes down. Murray's got 26.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Man, at the point guard position, are you kidding me? Explosive scoring ability and body control. That results in a bucket and a free throw.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
McCollum kicks to Ingram. Tice sets a screen for Ingram. Looking for Tice. He gets it there. Ingram against Middleton. A fader. And it's Ingram missing.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Lillard against McCollum. Driving inside. And the layup falls. McCollum's got 12 in the game.
Well, he's just so good as C.J. McCollum at when to put the ball down on the floor and penetrate to the inside.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And a wide open look for What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for New Orleans. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll return shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's foul. The front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. C.J. McCollum out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Tice in at the 5 spot. It's rebounded by Tice.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Ingram against Middleton. It's McCollum on the wing. Williamson a screen on Lillard. McCollum no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one. He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Ingram wide open. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Beauchamp, no good on the triple. New Orleans has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. McCollum passes to Tice. For 3, Ingram. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Ingram kicks to McCollum. Takes the 3. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. McCollum's got 18 points in the game.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. He's off on the first.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. You know, Brent, here we are looking at the New Orleans Pelicans. It does seem like they are improving. You think?
Well, they made the playoffs in 2022 and the play-in tournament in 2023. But there's something that they haven't had on the floor that you feel like if that gets right, they're going to get right.
For Milwaukee, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting. So some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Robinson Earls checked in. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And stolen by Lillard. Over McCollum. Lillard misses. New Orleans has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Well, he's throwing the defense off balance, and then he gets to the bucket. That's a nice move from Ingram.
And it's Giannis missing. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. A quick shot there, and it's off target. The Bucks shooting in this game 45%. He dishes it to Middleton. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Lillard, the pass to Middleton. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Well, for New Orleans, shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. It's good from long range.
Just so hard defensively to stay after McCollum. He can be elusive, and then he can score from anywhere.
Shots good by Middleton.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Good on the triple.
Got to be impressed with how competitive McCollum is. Love watching him take charge like this.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Another miss by Middleton. The Pelicans have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And here's McCollum for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game, and it might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williamson with a screen for McCollum. The three-pointer is right on target. McCollum's got 27.
And drained that one so clean. McCollum making that short corner 3 look effortless.
Here's Beauchamp. He has yet to score. And here's McCollum. Fades. The rebound by the Bucks.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. For New Orleans, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half, up to this point, going 7 of 14. McCollum fires from way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Lillard outside. From outside the arc, connects from three-point range. 24 points for him.
Not just a volume shooter. Lillard, very accurate.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Daniel Theis is checked in for New Orleans.
27, Daniel Theis.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Here's McCollum. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Well, McCollum just catching the defense asleep right there. I don't know why you would be. CJ's such a devastating scorer.
Here's Lillard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's the fast break. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound. For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%.
And just so good off the bounce. C.J. McCollum is as frustrating to cover as anyone.
Yeah, but it's also, Greg, one of the players in the league that we appreciate the most because of the footwork because of the fundamentals, maybe a little bit undersized, he finds ways to get it done with efficiency and effectiveness.
He takes it in and finished off by Williamson.
Some of the moves Williamson pulls off are just insane there, but he didn't know what to do.
New Orleans dictating the flow. Deflects the pass. Lillard with it. Now defended by Williamson. Lopez kicks to Lillard. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's foul number 2 for him. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. McCollum against Lillard. Lopez, a screen on McCollum. That's a 2 from Lillard. And again, the Bucks miss. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. And that one drops. Ingram's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, right now, Brandon Ingram is just taking command of the entire game.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
7-foot shot. And it's Williamson missing. The Bucks shooting terrible so far in the second half. Down around 26%. And they double up Giannis. Pelicans with the rebound. Tice has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tice sets a screen for McCollum. Kicks it out to Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Zion plays with such force down low. He fights right through. And he'll be at the free throw.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. The first free throw is good. Bobby Portis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And then for New Orleans, Robinson Earls checked in for Daniel Tice. DeJounte Murray comes in for Ingram. And it's Jose Alvarado in for McCollum.
And Zion, he's just got to do whatever it takes to stay healthy, because when this guy is on the floor, he's a difference maker.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And it's Connaughton missing. New Orleans dictating the flow. Wide open look here for Murray. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got 29.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Lillard. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Over Alvarado. That one a little long. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple play.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Shoots the 3. The offensive rebound. Out left to the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 13.
Look, every time Murphy can get a look, he'll take the look. Trust me.
Passes it to Connaughton. Lopez a screen. No good from Connaughton. Guys, they've been difficult to stop lately.
Yeah, and this run could stretch out that lead even more.
This one for 3. And it's Alvarado missing. The Bucks shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And again, the Bucks miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Murray. Pass to Williamson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Spins. And he drives in. Converts after the nice spin. Williamson's got 8 points in the quarter.
And Zion really lighting it up in this one.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Latrey. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Middleton's got 29.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
And he gets it to go.
Murray has worked a ton on that jumper, and you can see the results.
Fires from the line. And again, Chris Middleton. Middleton's got 14 points here in the second half.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And another turnover here by New Orleans. Jay Crowder's checked in for the Bucks. Washington comes in for Lillard. And New Orleans also making a change. Marshall, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Washington finds Middleton. The 11-footer. Nice jump shot. Good. Middleton's got 33 points.
Now working in the mid-range, Middleton finding some ways to play in between.
Pass to Alvarado. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. There's a screen. Here's Marshall. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Marshall's got 15 points. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, Chris Middleton feeling it right now, and he's putting his refined offensive skill set to very good use.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wasted no time on that one. He's got 17.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Third personal foul. Now into the lineup for your Bucks.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Puts up a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Murphy's such a good-looking young player in this league, someone who can get hot in a hurry.
Middleton for 3, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last-second shot. Always a feel-good.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Chris Middleton is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Beauchamp in a 2-guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Robinson Earl, the pass to Marshall. And it's Alvarado in the corner. Murray for 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. For the 3, here's Marshall. Rebounded by the Bucks. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Pelicans on D. Lillard way outside. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Open shot by Murray. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And wasting no time, DeJounte Murray off the catch.
Lillard finds Crowder. No good on the 3. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And Portis throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, if there's one drawback to Bobby Portis in his game is that emotionally you just want him to box that in at times. But that passion, and sometimes it'll really get your teammates going.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Robinson Earl, the pass to Marshall. Over onto Kumbo. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Offensive rebound over to the left wing. He was all alone on that one. 22 points for him.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw, no good. And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Bren, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
You never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome. Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Now, here's Marshall. Antetokounmpo defending. In the corner, Murray with it. Tries the spin move. 6 to shoot. Scores off the spin. Murray's got 15 points in just the second half.
Murray not too bad at creating his own offense off the dribble.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And the answer from Murphy, no surprise. He shot 40% for a season from 3. You want Trey from Trey.
And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Alvarado finds Murray. Plenty of space. Home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And Murray just determined to produce on that play.
So both teams changing it up here. Free throw good, Murray. Milwaukee's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter. Middleton dishes to Crowder. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Just get yourself into the right spot, and Crowder waits for that one to knock it down.
Crowder's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Here's Murray. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Murray's got 40.
An offensive game to help them get this lead.
Yeah, way to get there.
Making a change here. Williamson's checked in. For 3, Murray. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Middleton. Over in the corner, Lillard. Middleton on the wing. He's defended by Alvarado. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for New Orleans. Daniel Tice comes in for Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jose Alvarado. Near the 3-point line, it's McCollum. Drops one in from the wing. McCollum's got 31.
C.J. operating like a surgeon out there tonight.
Pelicans shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Deep 2 from Murray. Another one falls for New Orleans. The Bucks shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And Lillard kicks to Middleton. Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
The Bucks making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in. Tice with a screen on Middleton. Hits it from 3-point range. Ryan's got his first 3 points of the game.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Murray finds Tice to the wing on the left. Here's Ryan. Again, the Pelicans score.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. From past the arc. The shot missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Ryan with the bucket.
I know C.J. plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Here's Ryan. Off target from outside. On offense, here are the Bucks. Beauchamp off target with his 3.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Here's Ryan. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Beauchamp. The long distance 3 is buried.
Head up, scanning the floor. Lillard makes a terrific feed. Great point guard play from him that time.
The pass to Ryan. Stolen by Middleton. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Beauchamp. From outside, off the mark. Well, for New Orleans, shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Williamson with it. Giannis is there. And finished off by Williamson.
So awesome to see Zion healthy and showing off that elite athleticism.
Lillard with it from deep 3-point territory. And they'll get another chance. Lopez passes to Giannis for 3. And it's Damian Lillard with the 3. Lillard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And one of the quickest triggers in the West. Lillard says, now you see it, now you don't.
Back to Murray. New Orleans moving it around. A 3 from McCollum. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
They grab their own miss. Lillard outside.
2 minutes.
5 to shoot. They get it back. From deep three-point land, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Lillard's got 40 points. McCollum against Lillard. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Simply, there are nights where he becomes a scoring machine, outside, inside. It doesn't matter. You have to keep a body on McCollum at all times.
And it goes down 2 points.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pelicans.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DeJounte Murray.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Here's Middleton. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Middleton's got 48.
Well, Middleton does have some length himself, and he utilizes it there on the drive.
No coverage that time.
TJ McCollum.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's Beauchamp. And it's off from three-point range. And here are the Pelicans now. Murray, the pass to Ryan. And here is Murray. And stolen by Lillard. There's the three. It's not going to go for him. The three from McCollum misses there.